Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free French ebook before it's gone.
Serveur, waiter. Serveur, waiter. Frédéric est serveur. Frédéric is a waiter because he has to pay for, I don't know, university, so in the summer you can be a waiter. Serveuse, waitress. Serveuse, waitress. La serveuse tient un plateau avec des verres. The waitress is holding a tray with glasses. I couldn't be a waitress because I would just break everything because I'm clumsy. I admire people who can wait properly. Menu, menu. Menu, menu. Ce menu est à prix fixe. This menu is at a fixed price. Yeah, when you go to a restaurant, you will usually have à la carte menu, where you can choose the items you want, and then a fixed price menu when you can choose between 2 or 3 different items, and if you want appetizers and a main and one more thing, and if you want dessert or cheese. And depending on that, the price can vary. Commander, to order. Commander, to order. J'ai commandé le plat du jour. I ordered the dish of the day. Good job. Oh, water. Oh, water. Tu devrais boire plus d'eau. You should drink more water. And I should also drink more water. It gets your skin nice and fresh. Dessert, dessert. Dessert, dessert. Dessert is my favorite thing. La tarte tatin est un dessert populaire qui peut être commandé dans la plupart des brasseries françaises. Tarte tatin is a common dessert that can be ordered in most French brasseries, which are traditional tiny restaurants. It's a nice dessert with apple, and the secret is to bake it reversed, so with the apple at the bottom and the dough on top. So they say. I think it was discovered when someone dropped the tart the other way or put it the wrong way in the oven, and then discovered that it was a tasty way to bake. Because the dough will keep the warmth inside, and the apple will bake in their own juice, and being a bit steamed too because the dough is on top. And when you flip it back, then the dough stay drier, let's say, because it doesn't soak up all the juices from the apple? Yeah, from all the apples. Oh. So then you flip it back, and it's nice. The apple gets really tight and compact, and really molten. Yum, 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 yum. Restauration rapide. Fast food. Restauration rapide. Fast food. Les hamburgers et les frites sont considérés comme étant de la restauration rapide. Burgers and fries are considered fast food. Yum, 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 yum. I like hamburgers with bacon. What are we talking about? Probably food again. Restaurant. 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 Le restaurant est très bon. The restaurant is really good. Of course it is. It's French. If you can save a bit when you go to France and go to a really good restaurant, you should try it because it's worth it. So try it at least once. Note. Bill. Note. Bill. Serveur, la note. Waiter, the bill. Try to be a bit more polite and say at least, please. Like, can I have the bill, please? And don't call the waiter, waiter. Just say, can I have the bill, please? Puis-je avoir la note, s'il vous plaît? Would be a more polite way to say so. Délicieux. Delicious. Délicieux. Delicious. C'est plus que bon, c'est délicieux. This is more than good. This is delicious. I like delicious crepe. And you can make a ton of crepe, and then you can eat all the crepe with as many toppings as you want. My favorite is chocolate and bananas and whipped cream. Tu veux aller dîner avec moi? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? Tu veux aller dîner avec moi? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? Which is the most basic way to invite someone on a date, I guess. Invite them for dinner. Tu es libre ce weekend? Are you free this weekend? Tu es libre ce weekend? Are you free this weekend? Are you? I am. I don't have anything to do this weekend. Let's go do something. Like eating cookies. Second most basic way to invite someone on a date. What do you do on a weekend date? Let me know in the comments. Tu veux traîner avec moi? Would you like to hang out with me? Tu veux traîner avec moi? Would you like to hang out with me? That's a bit like if you're with your bros, you know, and you'll be like, oh, tu veux traîner? Tu veux traîner avec moi? Oh, yo. That's kind of a street way to say that. It's like Netflix and chill, but just the chill part. I don't know. If the girl you want to invite is wearing baggy pants, then you can use this sentence. Tu es trop chou. You are so cute. Tu es trop chou. You are so cute. Oh, you cute. Chou is literally a cabbage. So you are so cabbage. You are so cute. Tu es superbe. You look great. Tu es superbe. You look great. Well, when your date is coming toward you and your date is wearing their fanciest clothes to impress you, you can say that. Ah, tu es superbe. Okay. Tell me I look great in the comments. C'était une soirée géniale. That was a great evening. C'était une soirée géniale. That was a great evening. For when you had a good time with your date and you want to finish on a positive note, you can say that. And hopefully they will see you next time. And that's what they will say if they want to see you next time. Je vais te raccompagner en voiture chez toi. I will drive you home. Je vais te raccompagner en voiture chez toi. I will drive you home. Yeah, that's when things are getting serious. Then you get in the car and then you have to invite the person upstairs and have a coffee. Yeah. Quand est-ce qu'on se revoit? Can I see you again? Quand est-ce qu'on se revoit? Can I see you again? No, you cannot. That's act. Yeah, if you both had a good date, hopefully you can see each other again. Unless you were the only one having a good date. Then no, you won't see them. Ever. Again. No. On va ailleurs? Shall we go somewhere else? On va ailleurs? Shall we go somewhere else? So you want to be all alone, in the dark, doing lovey-dovey stuff? Yeah, if the place is too crowded for you and you want a bit more of intimacy, you can offer your date to go someplace else and go take a walk into a park. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de cet endroit? What do you think of this place? Qu'est-ce que tu penses de cet endroit? What do you think of this place? Yeah, what do you think of this place? I think it's pretty green. That's my date place. So tell me what you think of this place in the comments. Should we decorate a bit? Soyez prudent. Be careful. That's plural, so that would be if you're with your brother because your parents wouldn't address you politely. So they would say, if it's singular, sois prudent. Be careful. When I would go to my friends, they would tell me that and say, yeah, you call me when you arrive. And I wouldn't, because let's not be ridiculous. Like, I would take my bike and go to my friends. Or walk there. Yeah, tell me when you arrive. Yeah, I arrived well, I didn't die. Silence! Be quiet. When you are being too noisy. Or when you play your music too loud. Or when you're being an idiot. Or when you're not behaving when you're at their friends. Being at your parents' friends with your parents was just so boring. So I would play with the cutlery and they would tell me to be quiet. Sois sage. Behave. Yeah, behave. Be quiet. Bye. Jesus, behave, young girl. Oh, behave. Leave a comment if you get the reference. Oh, behave. You will have to read the comment to know. Fais tes devoirs. Do your homework. You shouldn't need your parents to tell you that. You should do your homeworks on your own now. Do I need to tell you about that? Do your French homework? Stop watching and go do it now. Nah, you can stay. You can go do your homework when you're done watching me. I am your homework now. I'm your French homework. You have to watch. Va au lit. Go to bed. Same as with your homework. Don't have your parents scream at you stuff like this. Just go to bed. Then you can fake it and you can be under the blankie and read a book or listen to stuff. You just have to make them believe you're going to bed. He has nice tips. Je vais compter jusqu'à 3. I'm going to count to 3. That's when you're not eating your soup or when you're being annoying. You're going 1, 2, 2.5, and 3/4. And then you get grounded. I don't know. I never got to 3 with them. Arrête. Stop. Again, what kind of parents are those? Don't you have nice parents somewhere? Stop. Hammer time. What would that be in French? Arrête. Le temps du marteau. Doesn't make sense at all. But hey, who cares? Oh yeah, when you want to be a brat and your parents tell you that one word, arrête, it also sounds like a fish bone. Arrête, so une arête de poisson is a fish bone. And so we would say, y a pas d'arête dans le beefsteak. There is no fish bone in the steak. Which doesn't mean much, but just when you want to be a brat and annoy your parents, you would say that. Something to annoy people with. Qu'est-ce que tu as dit? What did you say? So if you do the arrête stuff we just saw, then maybe your parents will ask you this. What did you just say? You're making fun of me, huh? You're making fun of me? Yeah. So what did you say? Je ne plaisante pas. I'm not kidding. I will count to 3 and I'm not kidding. I don't know. I never argue with my parents so much that they would have to tell me stuff like this. I would just stare at them, shut up, and go into my room. Yeah, because they were always arguing between them and throwing plates at each other. So I would go to my room anyway to avoid them. I'm not kidding. Je ne plaisante pas. Tu ne dois pas manger le dernier cookie. You shall not eat the last cookie. I'm not kidding. It's mine. Sorry. It's mine. It's my cookie. It's my cookie. Éteins la télévision immédiatement. Turn the TV off now. They told me that when I was 12 and I was watching the X-Files too much. And the X-Files is a show for adults, so it was forbidden for people under 12, but I would watch it anyway. And it would run really late and I would have school the next day. So if they caught me watching the X-Files, they would say that. Turn off the TV and go to bed. But I like the X-Files. No, it doesn't look as good anymore. But at the time it was. Tour Eiffel. Eiffel Tower. Tour Eiffel. Eiffel Tower. Tour Eiffel. Eiffel Tower. La Tour Eiffel est magnifique. The Eiffel Tower is magnificent. Especially at night when they light up all the lights and you go like shh. And that's pretty. Or for New Year, or when there is special event, they light it up with special colors. Musée du Louvre. Musée du Louvre. Louvre Museum. Musée du Louvre. The Louvre Museum. In case you were wondering, what's the English word for it, I guess. Ma section préférée au Musée du Louvre est l'égyptologie. My favorite part in the Louvre Museum is Egyptology. Hey, it's true, I love that part. And they also have the famous Joconde painting. They have permanent exhibitions and also temporary ones, so if you've been there already, you can go again, because there is surely something new to see. Parc du Château de Versailles. Gardens of Versailles. Parc du Château de Versailles. Gardens of Versailles. Everything is in Paris for now. You know, France is not just Paris, right? Le meilleur moment pour visiter le parc du Château de Versailles est en été. The best time to visit the Gardens of Versailles is in summer, because if you go in spring, then everything is blooming and you get all the allergies at once. Bad. And summer is nice and they have fountains, so maybe the fountains are going psh. So yeah, summer would be a good time for that. Basilique du Sacré-Cœur de Montmartre. Basilique du Sacré-Cœur of Montmartre. Basilique du Sacré-Cœur de Montmartre. J'ai visité la basilique du Sacré-Cœur de Montmartre avec mes amis. I visited the Basilique of Sacré-Cœur of Montmartre with my friends. It's in a place where it's surrounded by artisty people, so you can get your portrait done or your caricature. And it's on top of a hill, so if you go there, well, during the day, but personally I like night better, you can see the city lighting up and it's really nice. La cathédrale de Notre-Dame de Paris. Notre-Dame de Paris. La cathédrale de Notre-Dame de Paris. Still in Paris, huh? Someone is biased, huh? On peut écouter l'orgue à la cathédrale de Notre-Dame de Paris le dimanche. You can listen to the organ at Notre-Dame Cathedral on Sundays. Yeah, you can. Maybe it's the first Sunday of the month only, I'm not even sure. I don't know. It seems that the guy playing the organ there was specially selected and has been here for years now. Marché aux puces de Saint-Ouen. Flea market of Saint-Ouen. Marché aux puces de Saint-Ouen. Flea market of Saint-Ouen. Il a acheté beaucoup de choses au marché aux puces de Saint-Ouen. He bought many things at the flea market of Saint-Ouen. Flea markets are nice if you want to find some oldies, and they have a bit of everything, and it's nice to just walk around and look at stuff, even if you're not intending to buy. You can see old gnomes or dog figurines for your garden. That's in every flea market ever. And you can also find some nice comics and maybe some vintage stuff. They even sell clothes usually. Really a bit of everything. Flea market is a lot of second-hand stuff, so maybe you can find something nice for cheap. Armada de Rouen. Rouen Armada. Armada de Rouen. Rouen Armada. L'Armada de Rouen est très populaire. The Armada of Rouen is very popular. So popular, I have no idea what that is. Armada is about boats, so if you're into ships, you can go and visit that and you will find a magnificent fleet of ship stuff. You go there and you tell me what you found. Centre Georges Pompidou. Pompidou Center. Centre Georges Pompidou. Pompidou Center. Je suis allé voir l'exposition d'art au Centre Georges Pompidou. I went to see an art exhibition at the Pompidou Center. I think I've been there with my art class when we went to Paris, because everything's in Paris. So Georges Pompidou was a French president, and before that a prime minister, and we gave his name to the art center, and the art center is very colorful, with art inside and art outside. I think last time I went, there was a flower pot, a giant flower pot outside. Art. Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris. Youhou! I like it there. L'enfant avait hâte pour son prochain voyage à Disneyland. The child was looking forward to his upcoming trip to Disneyland. Everyone is looking forward to their next trip to Disneyland. Come on, even adults. And the rides, all the rides. And the queuing, all the queuing. I like Space Mountain. Which one is your favorite ride? Let me know. Forêt de Fontainebleau. Forest of Fontainebleau. Forêt de Fontainebleau. La forêt de Fontainebleau est grande. The forest of Fontainebleau is big. Never been there, but I will trust you on that. It's a forest. Choisir sa destination. To choose one's destination. Je dois choisir ma destination ce mois-ci. I have to choose my destination this month. What would be your favorite destination? Well, it would be France, obviously. But if you have another one, let me know in the comments. I always choose Japan. Or Singapore. Singapore is great. Acheter un guide touristique. To buy a guidebook. My favorite is Lonely Planet or the Michelin Guide. Mon ami achète toujours des guides touristiques. My friend always buys guidebooks. I usually buy some too, or check out on the internet, because I want a cheap deal and the good food inside. Sometimes we even get discount from the guidebook, and you also get some survival phrases. So try it. Économiser de l'argent. To save money. Il économise de l'argent depuis 5 ans. He has been saving money for 5 years. What kind of travel is he planning to do? Well, the more you save, the more you can spend on your travel, so if you really want to go all out and see all the things and eat all the stuff, just save for a while, and then you can enjoy it a lot. Rechercher les prix. To research the costs. Je n'ai pas encore recherché les prix. I haven't researched the costs yet. You should research the costs first, and then start saving because you know how much you need then. Réserver un vol. To book a flight. Quand réserverons-nous notre vol? When will we book our flight? As soon as possible. Seriously, because it's cheaper. Ideally 6 months in advance. And I have a point card for every airline I ever went on. This way I can accumulate it with, I don't know, everything, just in case. Just get the card because it's free and maybe they treat you better and you have higher chances of being upgraded. Or so I heard. So what's the one place you want to travel to, or what are your best travel tips for preparation? Leave it to me in the comments, and for more travel words. Check the website to learn more things. Or subscribe, because we also have more travel videos. And we will see you next time. Have a safe flight!